Hello,
Hello.
just returning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Body Mind Practices to Enhance Resilience and Immunity. We have a wonderful set of practices planned for you today. We have Gail facilitating the session. Before we kick it off, just a couple quick housekeeping. As always, if you have any audio or video, please do send me a quick chat message privately in the chat box, and I'll do my very best to assist you and guide you. At the end of the session, we will be having a opportunity to share any inspirations, share any feedback, any benefits, and we'd love to hear from you and get your feedback in that regard. So would appreciate that. But without further ado, over to Gail.
Good morning, everyone. And if you're in a different time zone, good day. I'm so happy to be with you and happy that you allow me to come into your home and share this time with you. This, as you know, is the last Tuesday practice of our regular session that has been going on since March, our Qigong for resilience and immunity. And I hope that you'll be joining us in the video series and of course, continue to join us on Saturdays. So for today's class, I thought that we would review many things that we've done before and add some new things too, so that you have things that you feel comfortable practicing at home. Today, we're going to go back to the Zongfu Gong practices for our beginning. We're going to focus on the kidneys. Now, I'm sure you're aware that the kidneys, you've got two of them, most of us do, unless you've had one removed, in the back. And they have the very important function of filtering waste products out of the body, filtering drugs out of the body, filtering what we don't need out of the body. What I didn't know is they also help with bone building. I found that very interesting. They help with the formation of form of vitamin D that helps build bone. And many of us who have osteoporosis may not know that connection. Also helps with red blood cells. In traditional Chinese medicine, the kidney energy is your original energy that you got from your parents. It could be weak energy, it could be strong energy, but it's energy that you can always improve on by practice during your life. It's called Jing energy, Jing. And when we think of settling down into the earth, that's our earth energy, our earth connection. So today we're going to practice working with that energy. And you might remember earlier on in our series, I mentioned to you that the emotion of fear is connected to the kidneys. It impedes kidney energy. It blocks kidney energy. And we want smooth flowing kidney energy for our health. So we want to release fear from our bodies. And we'll be doing a little bit of meditation, a little bit of massage to help that process. So let's begin with a little meditation. If you're standing, stand comfortably. If you prefer to sit comfortably. Align the body in vertical alignment. The color associated with the kidneys is the color of water. The various shades of blues or blue-greens. And right now, I'd like you to allow yourself to take a little vacation at the ocean's edge. You can stand with your eyes closed or half closed, the same if you're seated. Visualize yourself on a lovely beach. Here in Sarasota, we have white crystal sand. And our waters are blue-green, turquoise sometimes. Far out, they're a deep blue. And as you sit at the water's edge, just feel the warmth of the waves gently lapping up on your feet. The bottom of your foot, the bubbling spring, is your kidney 1 point, your earth source point. Feel the ocean waves lap up onto the bottom of your foot. And now, as they recede back out into the ocean or into the Gulf, feel any fear or tension leaving the body. Feel the waves coming in again, washing over your legs, feeling the warmth, and now feel any fear receding as the waves go back out. As you let the waves come in, breathe in slowly, smoothly, bringing in the fresh air of the ocean and then letting it recede. Feeling the waves come in and then out, dissolving any fears that you're holding in your body. Feel yourself relax under the sunshine, the warming sun that warms the kidneys, the color of our spleen meridian, the yellow color. Continue to let yourself just drift with the waves as they come in and come out. A few more times, letting the water wash up on you. And now dissolve any fear, taking it away, pulling it far, far out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And now just relaxing in the warmth of the waters. Feel the refreshing breeze. Feel the warmth of the sun. Feel yourself drift. And then opening your eyes if they've been closed, coming back into your space, looking around, bringing yourself back into this reality. But keeping the feeling of being at that beach, near that water, near that fresh air. And I'm going to move back to a chair behind me, and I invite you to stay seated as we do some massage. This is going to be a foot massage. We're going to find that bubbling spring point and do a very special massage. Now, if you can, bring your foot up on your thigh. Hold with the foot that's crossed, hold it with your ankle. And I'm going to just see if I can move my screen just a little bit more so you can see better. Before you do that, if you wrinkle up your foot, there's a little divot right below the ball of your foot. Can you find that? That's your bubbling spring point. That's your K1 point. Let's do it on the other side, and you can do it right on your leg. Just bring your toes, pull your toes in, and you'll see just like a little dimple or divot. That's your other K1 point. So when we talk about the bubbling spring or your earth source point, that's the point we're talking about. Now, choosing one leg or the other, place it securely over your knee if you're able. If you're not and you need to go down, whatever feels comfortable, do it. Find that K1 point, your kidney energy point, your source energy point. And you can massage now just with your thumb, releasing any tension releasing any fears, calming the spirit, boosting the immune system. This is another big immunity point. Another way to massage this point, you know how we cup our hand when we thump for the lung points? Cup your hand. Now we're going to slap that point. Make sure you're securely holding your ankle. And we're going to slap 27 times. So just let your hand come out and with a cupped hand, slap. Feel the energy. Breathe. Continue. Last set of 9. Now, just place your foot on the floor and notice how the foot that you have been massaging and slapping feels compared to the other foot. This is a practice that can also help with leg swelling. We did it 27 times. It's recommended that you do it 100 times, but of course you can break that up during the day. Let's do the other side. So we're going to place the other foot on the thigh. I'm holding my ankle for security with the same arm as me, that leg that's crossed. I'm going to bend my toes in to find that little divot and massage. Now, if slapping doesn't feel comfortable, just massage. And now let's do the cupped hand. Give it a little more energy, 27 times. Keep breathing. 9 more. Last one. And placing your feet on the floor. Just notice how your feet and your lower legs feel. Breathe. Breathe in the color blue. Breathe it up through that kidney 1 point. Breathe out. Let your breath be like the ocean waves, slow and smooth. And now we're going to come up to another point called the kidney 27 point. I'm going to come in just a little bit so you can see better. Sorry about that. This is similar to finding the lung 2 point. We go right under the clavicle. You can see my collarbone here. And if you come to the inner corners of the clavicle and come down, do you feel that little depression? That's your kidney 27 point. And so we can circle here, and even better, cross your hands, because every time we cross something in the body, it balances the brain. And so for this point, we're just going to massage. And breathe in and out. This point helps to break up phlegm, congestion. Notice how close it is to the lung points. It also assists the thymus gland, which we've worked with many times. So now coming down, let's massage the thymus gland. Come right over your breastbone and give it a massage. Just relaxing, as if you were still on that beach, listening to the waves, breathing in the ocean air. Now crossing one more time, cover those points. Remember, they're close in and down. And just hold them. Loving yourself. Feeling the energy that's all around us, moving through us, healing energy. Energy we can use to stay healthy. Take a deep breath in. Relax your belly. And then breathe out slowly and smoothly. And let's do some standing warm-ups. I have to move my chair. So as we have in the past, let's begin by shaking our hands. Remember this one. Nice loose palms, loose fingers, wrists making little circles. And then the hands come up, out to the sides. You can bounce a little. Hands above. And then back out to the sides. And once again, down. Behind the body. And in front of the body. Now pulling up on the perineum to support the pelvic floor, we pump with our heels. Remember to do this only if it feels comfortable. Stay in your green zone. And hands out to the sides and above the head. Back out to the sides and down below. And come to pause. Just notice what you're feeling right now. If you're standing, your feet should be parallel and about shoulder width apart. Nice vertical alignment. Head up to your star, tailbone down to the earth. And let's do our thumping with our cupped hands, rotating first to the right, thumping the lung 2 point, then the left. We inhale center, exhale to the side. Remember to pick up the back foot. So you're balancing on one foot. And let's add the sound ha, 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 ha. 2 more, ha, ha. Now changing to hands over the shoulder and then to the kidney. Still rotating, still picking up the foot that we're turning away from. We're protecting our knees. Add the ha, 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 ha. 2 more, ha, ha. Now let it slow down. And gather energy from all around you as you breathe in and shower it down through the body, sifting through the Zangfu organs into the earth. Let's check our vertical alignment. Making sure that your feet are about shoulder or hips width apart. Ankles and knees are relaxed. Tailbone is slightly tucked. Head is in alignment with the rest of the spine. And now feel as if you're being pulled towards your soul star. Notice how you've lengthened. And drawing up the energy of the ocean right through the bubbling spring. Feel it come up the trunks of your legs, into the low dantian, nourishing the kidneys, nourishing the bladder. And now sending that energy out around you into your energy field. And now breathing in again, pull that energy, that beautiful blue energy up into your heart. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, and on the exhale, send your heart energy, beautiful red colored energy, filling your energy field. Now breathe in again, come over the throat, up to the third eye, up to your wisdom center. Cradle the mind with blue light, with compassion. Now share your wisdom, send that out into your energy field and your willingness to learn new things. On the next in-breath, send that beautiful blue light, that beautiful earth light up to your soul star. And on the exhale, surround yourself in white light. Feel the energy all around you. Hands come in to the navel, starting at the navel on the right side. Let's make small circles. Sending loving energy into the digestive system. And now the circles get bigger. And bigger. And then we go the opposite way with large circles. Natural, slow breathing. Circles are getting smaller and smaller. Finally coming around the navel and pausing right there. Now dropping your left hand. Right hand comes up to the thymus as we lightly massage the thymus for the meridian massage. All of our energy channels are going to be opened. Gentle, nourishing, loving movements. And now over to lung 2, right under the clavicle, out towards the shoulder. And lung 1, if you have your hand flat, you'll get both lung points. And now opening, revealing the left hand. Wash off all that doesn't serve you. And turning the hand down to the earth, we raise it up, pulling in fresh energy, bringing it back to the heart and lungs where we cross our arms. Drop the right hand and massage with the left, starting at the thymus. Visualizing the immune system building. Now over to the lung points. Stimulating the energy of the lungs. Feel the warmth. Now revealing the right hand, sweeping off all that doesn't serve us, pulling in fresh energy, bringing it back to the thymus and the heart, pulling it over the lungs, around the sides and back to the kidneys. And here we relax the knees and hands circle as we warm the kidneys. Visualize beautiful blue light going into the kidneys. Remembering that the kidneys, like the knees and the spleen, like to be warmed. So we want to send warmth into the kidneys. And now taking that energy as we trace it down the back channels, the gallbladder channels in the back of the leg, the stomach on the outside, around the feet to the ankles. Relax your head and gently massage your ankles. Now breathe in, pulling that beautiful blue energy gently up the inside, your spleen channel, and massage the knees. And now roll up slowly, bringing the energy into a diamond of light at the Lo Dan Tien, your lower powerhouse, your low elixir field. Notice what you're feeling. And from here, we go into showering ourselves with qi. We breathe in and we sink slightly, and now raise. Hands come up to shoulder height, thumbs turn back. Sink. Inhale, arms come up overhead as we gather the energy of the sun, the moon, the stars, and now shower ourselves in that energy slowly, sifting through the organs, visualizing that energy going down the trunks of the legs to the feet and back to the earth. And we shower again, breathe in, feel the arms billow out with the earth energy. Sink and sit back on your high stool, breathe out. Breathe in, showering yourself, breathe out. Notice where you might be feeling warmer. Notice where you might feel energy stuck. And we go right into flying phoenix. Starts like showering. Breathe in. Now relax upper arms, relax elbows, wrists, and fingers. Breathe out, wingtips touch. Flying, deep, full inhale. Slow, smooth exhale. Again, breathing in, filling with fresh air. Breathing out, letting go of any stagnation. Breathing in, we come up again. Now, hands, wrists pull energy to the body as we sit back on our high stool. Now press out with the palms of your hands. And then release. Breathe in. Expand your boundaries. Expand what your thinking is. Release for more room. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now the arms relax as the phoenix sees the beauty of the earth and sweeps down to gather the beautiful blue of the oceans, carries it up to the heart, where we bring the hands up to the chest, right below the clavicle, finding that lung 2 point and massaging it, particularly with the third finger, connecting the lungs to the fire and joy of the heart. And at this point, we'll use our chant for the lungs, which is Su, S-U-H, Su. So we'll hold and love our lungs. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, chant "Su" as you pull away. Su. Palms face the earth, letting go of any residual grief, and then come up above the head as you gather energy from the stars to bring it around yourself. Now turning to your left, let your hands sandwich your kidneys. We're moving right into the kidney movement. And so we circle 9 times, or until the kidneys feel nice and warm. Try and keep your back shoulder down as much as you can. Stay comfortable. And now, as you sink slightly, let the hands drop, come around front, and go over to the other side. And we circle. I wanted to review the physical movement before we add the chant to it. Sandwich, hold the energy in, and now letting go of any fear, letting it be dissolved by the waters of the sea, bringing in fresh energy. And I'm just going to have you come center, hands over the Lo Dan Tien. There is a chant for the kidneys, and I know that Eileen asked for it last week. And that is, it sounds like chewy, like you're chewing something, it's chewy. It's spelled C-H-U-I. And we say it chewy, chewy. Try it with me. Chewy. And on when we say that E, we watch that any fear be dissolved in the waters. So let's go back over to the left side, right hand behind, left hand in front, sandwiching the kidneys, relaxing the knees as we circle and warm the kidneys. And now sandwich, just hold that energy there, sending calm, courageous energy. And as we let go, chewy, up to the other side. Natural breathing. Feel the kidneys warming. Sandwich the energy in. Deep breath. Chewy. Other side. Sandwich the kidneys. Warm them. Hold the energy. Chewy. Back to the right. Now this time, as we have with all of the chants, we're just going to have an air chant. It won't be with sound. It'll be chewy. Not really a whisper, because you can still hear it. Sandwich. The ocean isn't quite as loud. Maybe we're by a lake or a spring or a lotus pond. Sandwich. Letting fear go. Coming back to the center. Securing at your lower dantian. noticing how you feel. Now, bringing the feet to center, you can shift to one foot and then the other. We sink, arms come up, turn them over, just as if we were doing showering chi. But the hands come up, palms touch. You're now a candle of light, connecting the energy of the universe through the body, through the feet to the earth. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, feel yourself pulling that energy down, passing your upper dantian right down into the heart-mind center. Feel yourself filled with the energy. Now visualize that energy going out to someone that you know who needs calm and peace, courage, lack of fear. In your breath, in your mind, send this energy out to that person. Now send the energy out to the world at large, bringing order back to the world, bringing peace, bringing love into the world. And then finally, bringing it back to yourself, to your center. Feel yourself filled with that energy and peace. And now fingertips point down towards the earth to honor the earth. We roll the backs of the hands together. Fingertips draw up to the heart center. We unfurl and bow slightly, honoring each other, honoring the earth, honoring the universe. We rise together, hands to the earth. And then we draw 3 hearts in front of the low dantian to honor the earth. Bringing it all in, pulling up on the perineum again, standing in vertical alignment, feeling the peace, the warmth, the love that we've generated in this Qigong practice. And from here, in a minute, we move into Tai Chi Easy. Let the hands float down. Realign the body. Unlock the knees. Weight on right. Pick up the left heel. Slowly step out and shift the weight. And before we do anything else, feel where your weight is on your feet. Are you mostly back? Do you feel it mostly on your toes? Can you center it over that bubbling spring that we found? Relax the quad, sit back slightly. Remember, we're sitting on our high stool, back is straight, head is up. And we open, breathing in. Now turning to your left, right hand scoops across. We're only turning at about 45 degrees. If you could see the buttons on my shirt, they're staying in alignment. And we hold our Qi ball. Relax the right knee, shift and turn. Right hand comes up, Left hand comes across, both palms face, hold the ball. Relax left knee, shift back, turn the body. Left hand comes up, right hand at hip level. Now it travels across to hold the ball. Harmonizing yin and yang. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, shift and turn. Breathe out. Gather that energy ball together. Maybe you can feel it, I do. Shifting, turning, separating the hands, gathering the energy. Right side, relax the knee, shift the weight, turn the body. Hand comes across. Relax the left knee, now shift. Harmonize yin and yang, the opposites in our life. Fear and courage are opposites. Roll your ball over. Now we're going to brush knee, send chi. Just like we sent our lovely energy out into the world, let's do it again. Drop the ball. Top hand stays about hip high. Bottom hand travels sort of to the back and out to the side at an angle. Fold the elbow, shift, turn, brush knee, send chi. Bottom hand flips up, top hand down. We've got your ball again. Sync the energy. Turn slightly. Hand goes out to an angle. Brush knee, send chi. Gather your ball. Let's do it 2 more times. Sync. Hand goes back to the corner, folds, shift and turn. Brush knee, send chi. Palms face. Sync. Brush knee, send chi. Your left hand is down by your leg. Turning center, bring it, cross it in front of your right hand. Your right hand is closest to your heart. We're going to cut a path to clarity. And don't we need it these days? So we shift the weight into the right leg as we pull the right elbow back, fingers face the earth, and come around at that corner. And then one hand goes forward, we keep turning, the other comes back. It's as if we're cutting through the clouds of uncertainty and fear. We're cutting through the clouds of rainstorms to the sunny day. We're cutting through the clouds of worry. We know it doesn't serve us. So we're turning on our Tai Chi pole. Hands pass. Last one. Let your left hand keep going forward. Cross it over the right hand. Hold your tiger. Hold your courage. Hold yourself. Now opening the hands. Left hand scoops as we shift onto the right leg. Now as we shift back left, that left hand becomes the cloud and we scoop with the right. Hands change places, wave hands like clouds. Turning around your Tai Chi pole. Breathing in and breathing out. And sometimes, I don't know if you heard my knee crack, sometimes our joints crack, it's okay. long as it doesn't hurt. It must have needed it. Now coming to center, right hand crosses in front of left. We're holding our tiger again. Feel strong. Separate elbows. Sink your tailbone. Remember our horse stance. Remember, as we were the phoenix, we gathered the beautiful blue waters of the earth up. Bring them up again. Bring them to your heart. Now open. And see those waters reflected in the blue of the sky. And bring that into your body. Breathing out. Once again, sink down, gather from the earth, bringing it up to your heart, then opening, expanding, gathering from the universe, and bringing it to the heart mind center. And sink into horse stance for Tai Chi meditation. Now, you don't have to have a very low horse stance. It could just be a little baby one, and it's fine. Stand in comfort, clarity, peace. And then separate one more time. Let's gather and open. Step in with your left foot as we finish Tai Chi easy out to the left. And we're going to do that again, but we're going to do that out to the right. I'm moving back over so that I have a little bit more room. So once again, feet are together. Let's take a nice big cleansing breath. Let it out with a sigh of relief. Ah. Again, breathe in. And that feels great. All right, weight on your left foot. Pick up your right heel. Step out with your toe. Gradually go through the foot, put your heel down. Find your balance. Remember your core and sit back just a little bit. We're opening, breathing in, billow up with that earth energy. And breathing out, hands begin to come together. Turn towards your right so the left hand can come under. First movement, harmonize yin and yang. So we shift the weight and turn the body. Bottom hand comes across. Other side, shift and turn, bring that energy back together. One more time each side, harmonize yin and yang. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, bring your energy ball back together, turn it over. Brush knee, send chi. Ball sinks, bottom arm comes back into the corner. Shift and turn, sending your wonderful energy out into the world, and then hold the ball. And the other side on the left side. Now the left hand pushes. Brush knee, send chi. Right side again. Brush knee, send chi. Last time on the left. Now your right hand is down at your side. As you turn center, let that right hand naturally come up. Your left hand is closest to your heart for cutting a path to clarity. Shift your weight to your left leg, turn left, pull back, left hand comes down and around. cutting a path to clarity. Turning right. Right hand comes down and around. Cutting through. What is it that you need to do? You have the answers. Let them bubble up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your right hand keep going forward, crossing it in front of the left. Hold your tiger. Stand in your presence. Separate elbows. Weight shifts to the left. Scoop with the right. Shifting and turning. Wave hands like clouds. Again. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time to the left. And almost as if we're going to do a cloud, come center, cross the left hand in front of the right, you're back to holding your tiger. Separate. Going back to gather from heaven and earth. First, we go down to the earth, to our mother, gathering up the energy, bringing it up to the heart center. Now opening, reaching up, bringing down the energy of the universe. Now unite it right in your heart. See that Tai Chi that you've just made there with the earth energy and the universal energy. And inhale, exhale, sink and gather. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, gather. Exhale, sink into Tai Chi meditation. Relax your shoulders. Relax your fingers. Visualize the beautiful blue oceans of this world. Smell the ocean air. Feel yourself firmly planted on this earth. Feel yourself connected to everybody who's practicing today. Now inhale, sink and gather one more time. Pulling it up to the heart. Opening, shift your weight into your left leg. Bring the right leg in. Gather and settle. And we'll conclude the practice by tapping down the channels. Knock, 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 tapping down the inside of the arm. Remember, we did a meridian massage. We're just going to knock, knock, knock down those meridians. And knock on the other side, going down the inside of the arm and the shoulder side. You can use a flat hand. You could use a cupped hand. Going back to the kidneys with loose fists or with flat hands, whichever feels more comfortable. Down the legs, round the toes, up the insides of the legs. Let's do that down again. And now making soft fists, little circles. Let's massage those kidneys. And here's one more kidney practice. We're going to say chewy when we let go. We're going to throw off any fear that we have left. So shake it all up. We want to get everything unstuck. Now pull it away with a chewy. Let's do it again. That's pretty vigorous, right? Breathe in, chewy. One more time with a soft chewy. Chewy. Step together and close. And thanks for playing today. Dr. Bakshi, back to you.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful practice today. Onto the beach again, and from there to the kidneys. And I often say that in Chinese philosophy and also in other philosophies, there is very little role for brain. I was thinking about that. Now we have head, we have the center here, we have the third eye, and everything is there. But there's no word brain anywhere. Think about that. And I have a I have a theory on that. And my theory is that they all knew that brain exists in each and every cell outside of our head, you know. Every organ has a brain. In the kidney, you have a brain. They have different ways of gathering stuff in different areas there. But that was kind of interesting thought. So if anybody can find a brain anywhere, let me know. So that's just one. And of course, you know, your Tai Chi Easy was wonderful and flowing, and enjoyed it immensely. I'm going to leave some more time for the rest of the people to talk about, but I also want to announce something for Thursday. If any one of you wants to lead part of a session, please enter that in a chat box, okay? Because this will be an interesting, one of the last Thursdays that we'll have. And so accordingly, we can devise the program. So just let me know, okay? Just say that. And then over to the rest of the group now to give Gail the thumbs up and a pat on the back and all that stuff. Yeah, Eileen.
Gail, thank you so much for that wonderful practice. I have been wanting to know that exact sound for the kidney. I read it and it's, how does it quite go? Tree. Thank
Right.
you so much. And I am on my way to have a root canal done. So I need that courage. And yes, thank you. Perfect for this morning.
We'll send ours with you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eileen.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Shiban, Dr. Shiban, he raised your hand. Wow. All around the world here.
No comments except thanks, Gail, for all you have done for us. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Next.
Gail, this is Kiran.
Hi, Karen.
Wonderful, wonderful practice. You're just the best. Thank you. I really enjoyed all the attention that we need for the kidneys. That's wonderful. You also incorporated my favorite Phoenix into the practice. I loved it. Thank you. And also the Tai Chi Easy. So it was just, and the massage today was special. Appreciate that very much. I do have a question.
Okay.
And what would be the significance of 27 in terms of, we did the massage on 27. What was the number 27 for? What's the significance there?
Okay, this one right here. This is a big immune booster,
Okay.
especially because of the proximity to the lungs and the thymus gland.
Okay.
Okay, that's the main. It also helps to reduce phlegm and congestion. So should you get a cold or should you get a virus of any kind and you have some lung problems, I'd get Vicks Vapor Rub myself and rub it in. I would rub here, I would rub here, I would rub here, I would rub here. Now that I know these points, and I've been using them myself, it makes a difference.
Yeah, I guess I was referring more to, when we are doing cup thing with their feet. And you said,
Oh,
it
that's
is
the kidney one.
27, the number 27 is
That-
there.
That's all the points, those are acupressure and acupuncture points. Okay, it's the number. Kidney 1, which is is where your bubbling spring is. That is the origination of that energy channel in traditional Chinese medicine. So if you were to look at a traditional Chinese medicine chart, you would have all of the blood vessels, the nerves, but you would also have the energy channels, and they go around the bodies in certain ways. Many times they parallel the nervous system. It's often said qi and the blood are like this. They're brother, sister. Qi travels in the blood, but blood needs qi, so they go together. So what I'm referring to is what is traditional Chinese medicine points. So if you went to an acupuncturist or acupressure or a tuina, a Chinese massage, they might massage that part of your foot, and it would be called kidney 1.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, thank you very much for all these wonderful practices over the months. I mean, it's been wonderful. And of course, we can access your practices through videos. We know that, but
And I look
won't be
forward
the
to
same
seeing you on
Tuesdays.
Saturdays.
Yeah, but it won't be the same thing on Tuesday morning when we don't see you live.
Oh, but you get to see Dr. Bakshi. That's wonderful.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much again, Doc.
You're welcome.
Who's
I
next?
was just going to ask what Kiran was saying about 27. You said we were going to do 27 times today, but we can do up to 100.
That's on the bottom of your foot. Yep.
I think that's what Kiran was.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
That's what I was clarifying. Is that what I understood is correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Okay. And, I'm going to take this opportunity, to thank you for this wonderful experience today. And, and as it was my experience, I was feeling more confident, like I was more with all these, every Tuesday doing this, when I was turning around, like, I was feeling more confident of doing it. And, so thank you so much for that.
You're very welcome. And I will tell you from personal experience that the more you do, even if you think you've done it before, you'll learn something new. I've been taking some classes. That's why I haven't been with you on Saturdays. And they were really to improve what I already knew. And I've discovered little tiny, 2 or 3 little tiny things that totally changed my Tai Chi practice. Keep it up. If you like it, keep it up.
We love it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this discovery is.
Looks easy enough to do.
Self-discovery.
Who is this?
Shivana, looks easy enough to do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still Tai Chi. This is all easy, and please. I think you guys are doing really well. I do believe I saw you, many of you people who had the video on. Those who did not have video on, I can't comment on because there is no way for me to know how the hands were moving and all that. So that in order to get a feedback from you, those who had the video on, I enjoyed your practices, okay? Just so that you know. But those who did not have it, make sure you have it on so we can give you some constructive, feedback. So, your hand is going, that for example, when you do this, when you do your, whichever, like for cutting through the clarity, it has to go next to the ear, not up there. I mean, you want to clear everything, but the point I'm saying these little things is we can give you feedback. That's the idea behind the video on, okay? So just so that you know, we're not spying on you, but it's really reasonable to recognize that after all, Gail has years of experience in leading this, and we want the best for you. And like Gail said, please, we're not going to go away. I mean, Saturdays is still there, and the whole Tuesday there's a different component to it. But do join with the video series. and really exciting stuff. Gail has been coming up with some very interesting topics, which we have not done here. Okay. I know 3 months. You say, well, 3 months, we should have covered everything. Not really. We just uncharted territory still. So it's fun. Okay. Now I will just read a couple of, here. Eileen says, Gail, thank you so much for the kidney sound and work. Carol, fabulous session ending with Tai Chi is a perfect balance. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Ashok Kumar.
Thank you, Gail. Really enjoyed.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It has been just wonderful and looking forward to on Saturdays. Yes.
Looking forward to seeing you on Saturdays. And I like your beach.
Oh, yes. It covers the unevenness of everything in this room. So,
So isn't it
you.
nice that we've been able to have our own little Chi family over these months? I
Right.
find Zoom is pretty cool.
It
Definitely.
is, yes.
Okay, so Ashok Kumar says excellent kidney practices. Neelam says thank you so much, Gail. Excellent session. So those are the items up here, and we really appreciate all the support that we have gotten. Quite frankly, it is a mutual thing. We learn as well as we go along. Because there's always a need to innovate. There's always a need to do something, like, okay, well, we also get tired doing the same thing. So we do a little bit slight difference, slight here, slight there. And it's been a very great journey, and the journey shall continue. That's the whole point here. Journey will continue in a little different format, but it will continue. And again, I'm going to have to invite you. The breath session is totally amazing to me. As I go through the journey on that, it is revelation to me. This is way beyond what I could even think about. And I have a couple of doctor friends, my classmates, that there's a pulmonary guy, there's a couple other people. So I invite all the doctors to be with me because they understand some, but I got an interesting feedback from different people. So just open it out to people, just join. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't know whether Maulik is going to send stuff to you or not. Do come on board and enjoy, the sessions. Anything else? Anybody else before we end?
I'll see you next time.
In that case, we'll say goodbye to Gail for today, for Tuesdays.
See you Thursday.
And yeah, we'll see you Thursday. And it looks like I'm probably going to be doing it entirely because I don't see any volunteers here. So that's no problem. You can write to me if you want to volunteer. You're welcome to. But that's okay. We'll do something on Thursday. So have a good day. Like Maulik always says, stay cool, stay clean, wash your hands, wear your mask, be the masked person, and stay safe, okay? And so we'll see you on Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.
You don't talk to you, I don't know why you always